just talk about Missouri State and what you've seen from them so far?
They're a good football team. Up front, they're going to do a couple things just that we might need to adjust to. Their linebackers are very athletic. Their D-line get after it, so it's going to be a nice challenge for us.
Coach said last week after the game he doesn't like to evaluate you guys really quick after the game because he'll be too harsh on you.
Yeah.
When he actually looked at the film, how did it come out as far as his evaluation of the way you guys played last week?
Something Coach ever says is never as good, is never as bad. And once you actually get a chance to see it on film, you actually see what actually happens. Sometimes things happen in the game that happen very fast, and tempers are flaring, emotions are high. You don't want to make quick judgments. And once you get a chance to actually take a look at it on the film, things are different. Something you could do on film might look good, but maybe it's the wrong assignment, or something may have kind of looked not so good on the field. And once you get on film, well, that's kind of what you had to do. There's no other choice.
Was he kind to you guys this week, or because he said he's always harsh on you? But
yeah, Coach Wolf's very intense. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'd rather him say some of this that we're not doing so well, so we can get it corrected, as opposed to just kind of letting it slide by and us keep doing the wrong thing.
What has made this team so good in the red zone, even against teams the quality, the caliber of Southern Illinois last week?
I'll tell you, during camp, we focused on a lot of red zone situations, and I know it was a big challenge for the offensive line, moving the D-line into the end zone. We call scoring with your man, and if we didn't succeed, there was always punishment after that. There's something we had to do, or it was embarrassing for us if we didn't succeed.
Justin, can you talk about the sense of attitude maybe from last year where you go into a game and you play the game, but this year a little different where you expect to win?
It's definitely a different atmosphere with the coaching staff and everybody else around here. Different guys on the team. The coaching staff has us very well prepared. Whenever we go into the game, we know exactly what we're going to do, when we're going to do it. Just the different situations that we're going to have. Just the overall preparedness this year, I feel like everyone's on the same page. We're just so much more prepared, and that just gives us the confidence to go in and execute our game plan and do what we need to do.
There's a lot of football left, but at this point in the season, as well as you played last week, does being ranked kind of validate, hey, all that hard work paid off? This coaching staff does have us on the right track. You think about that? I mean, is that validated for you?
I mean, not necessarily validation, but I mean, it's nice, but still, I mean, we could be ranked whatever, and if at the end of the season, we don't make the playoffs or succeed in the playoffs or can, get our goals, the ranking really means nothing.
Talk about the beard and if that's good.
Yeah, the offensive line, we're coming together pretty close, and we all decided that we were going to grow our beards out, and some of us been growing a little longer. I'm actually 2 weeks right now. Last time I actually talked to you guys, and as compared to DJ, he's been growing it for about a month, and he barely has any whiskers on his face. So that's kind of a thing. We were going to do beards and mohawks, but my hair is kind of short on the top, so the mohawk didn't really work out too well. So we had to kind of axe that.
Justin, can you sense Kurt's maturity over the first 4 games?
Kurt's definitely developing into more of a leader, more of a vocal leader, and getting us on the same page. I know last spring he was kind of more quiet, reserved. Probably just the fact that on the offensive line we're a senior-laden group. He wasn't really sure of his place, but in the recent weeks he's building more confidence. Getting us moving. Say if we're not running tempo fast enough, he'll say, "Hey guys, get set, let's go." Little things like that. It definitely helps whenever you can feel your quarterback wants to take control, and he is taking control of the offense.
You defended your home field in the first game. Now you got to go try and get one on the road.
Yeah, we need to go get one on the road. It's one of the toughest conferences in the country, and anytime you can win at home, that's always great. You need to win at home, and you need to always try to go out and get the best game plan and play as best as you can on the road. It's a tough conference.
Does the mindset change on the road? Just the approach type of thing?
It's more of the approach. Different, we try to do everything as close as on the roads as we do at home. It's just foreign environment. A lot of guys haven't been out to Missouri. I've been out there before, so I know what to expect, but some of the guys haven't been out there, and just the whole travel process, making sure you got everything, all the worries for, don't forget this, don't forget that. That's the only thing that really changes. I mean, it's still a football field, still football.
Do you sense a swagger with this team now as you work towards getting back to championship caliber football to where the Penguins were in the past? Do you sense it when you go on the field with this group now?
Yeah, I sense a certain level of confidence, and definitely when we're out there, we know we're going to make the plays that we need to. We know we have to make the plays that we need to. whenever we go out there, you know, the offensive line, I told you before, we always hold each other accountable. We do that kind of stuff. We celebrate whenever we do good, and we get on each other when we don't do so good, so all that kind of stuff. And I'll tell you what, it's nice having a receiving core, running back core, all those guys that we have to just help us out, make our job easier.
How tough is it to play at Missouri State?
It's tough. I remember the last time I was there, their fans were very, very good. They have a nice fan base out there. They were loud. The locker rooms are kind of iffy. They're kind of more or less a storage closet. The field's nice. I do like the field though. Placer Field's a very nice field. It's a good environment to go play on Saturday though. So I'm excited for that.
You guys are too nice to make fun of DJ's beard, man.
No, we get on him almost every day about it. So, and I know Redoc's been growing his quite long, but his is actually coming in.